Hello, welcome back to Podium Pop. My name is Gracie. I'm here with my co-host Celine. We are filming an episode today all about the Formula One Miami Grand Prix, and we went the past 2 years. We are unfortunately not going this year. Really, really sad, but we're being smart, we're being adults, we're making good financial decisions, and it will be sad, but we will be watching from home. But we have plenty of tips and tricks, things we've learned along the way about the Miami Grand Prix, and the things we loved, didn't love, etc. So we'll be talking about all of that today. And I think I'm just going to say a quick disclaimer. We were gone for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We had some scheduling conflicts, work conflicts. We are back better than ever. May's about to start. Formula One is back. IndyCar, full month of May.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be so exciting. But let's go ahead and pop the bottle and get into today's episode about the Miami Grand Prix.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, I guess before we talk about the Miami Grand Prix, we should talk about the regulation changes that have happened.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So during this unexpected longer break, the FIA basically used this time to review the regulations and make some much needed changes to the regulations. I don't know what's going to happen from it.
Yeah, no, it's hard to tell. I mean, like a lot of the drivers, where we've talked about this in the past, like wanting these changes, and they were like obviously necessary safety wise too. I feel like a lot, like reading over the FIA document, a lot of it is like safety stuff, like safety concerns. So that'll be a lot better to like. I mean, I'm sure the drivers are going to feel relieved.
Yeah.
Well,
I think also too because in the last race, Ollie had that crash that was kind of not fully due to the regulations, but like the regulations definitely put him in a bad spot.
No, for sure.
It contributed to the crash. And it was a pretty nasty crash. So I think it's good that it's being reviewed. I hope that they are feeling a little bit safer. They are going to have a full 90-minute FP1, which is new. And it's just for this race only. But it's basically to give them a little bit extra time to get up to speed. Because it is a sprint weekend, right? Is it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
It is a sprint weekend. F2 is going to be there.
Crazy.
Which, that's another thing that is new. It was announced a couple weeks ago that F2 would be racing in Miami and in Montreal for the next two races. Basically because the last two races got canceled in the Middle East. So, it's the first time F2 is coming to Miami.
Crazy.
Colton Herta.
The last time Colton Herta was in Miami, he was wearing a McLaren polo. I don't know if you knew that.
Why?
I think there was a chance he was going to do a test, maybe. I don't remember. I mean, there had been talks about him for a while, like with AlphaTauri, and then
I think
a little bit McLaren.
I think Colton Herta did a test in Miami for something.
I thought he was supposed to, and it didn't end up happening. Or
he posted. I only remember this. He posted at the beginning of this season, doing something in Miami, and he used the song "Rooster."
I love that you remember that.
Because I haven't heard that song since my childhood, and that registered with me.
Yeah, I just remember there was like a picture of him in Lando, and he was like in a McLaren polo. Crazy town. Yeah, so Miami's gonna be like booked and busy. Yes. I truly don't think. I guess I would have done it somewhere else, but if Formula One Academy was there, F2 would not be in Miami. I don't think there would have been enough time to do everything.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
Interesting. So it is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a different vibe. I think it'll be exciting for F2 to come to North America.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm sad that I won't get to watch F2. It's like the 1 year we're not going, because I would love to watch F2 one day.
Sure.
And Gracie doesn't have a passport, so we're not pulling off Montreal.
Okay.
You need to apply.
Can you stop yelling at me?
I tried gentle parenting you to apply for your passport, and now I'm getting to disappointed dad stage.
No, the way last week my dad did ask me, he was like, "Do you have your passport, by the way?" And I was like, "No." It's so much admin work.
It's really not.
I know.
It's one of those things that and I mean, I do. There's plenty of things that I push off, but you like push it off so much, and then when you actually do it, you're like, that actually wasn't that bad.
I need that lady on TikTok who films those videos where she, like the procrastination lady. She's like, total time I spent thinking about doing this, 2 years. Total time it took me to complete this task, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I need that for getting my password on. I should call her.
It's a little expensive to apply too, so
yeah.
That's something. But you never know. What if we want to go to a race in Canada? What if we want to go to a race in Europe? But it's like last minute.
I don't think I can last minute pull off Canada.
Okay. What if we want to go to Mexico? Should we go to Mexico?
Okay, yeah, sure. Actually, we're already booked.
We're booked for the year. We have our races set.
We don't have plans.
Time. We have too many plans.
Yeah.
But no, we're not going to be able to see F2 this year. Maybe next year we'll be able to see them. But that's okay. It's fine. I've made peace that we're not going to be in Miami.
It's tough.
It's tough. Yeah. But Miami is one of our favorite races.
Yeah.
We had such a great time in 2024 and 2025. 2024, Miami was our very first Formula One race.
Yeah.
We got to see Lando win in 2024. We got to see Oscar win in 2025 as McLaren girls. We couldn't really ask for anything better.
No, I could not ask for anything better.
So, and we got like really good experiences both times. Like, I feel like Coda, for example, like I feel like we had fun. Obviously, we loved Coda, but like we didn't have like, there were a couple things where like, oh, we would do that differently. We would do that differently. But for some reason in 2024, we just accidentally did the right thing every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And I don't know. It felt like everything was just lining up.
I think the Formula One gods had blessed us that weekend.
I think so as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk through some like tips and some of our favorite stuff that we did. Let me just go ahead and get started with it because...
Can I give a hot take first?
Yeah.
I know people don't like the Miami Grand Prix because they're like, why are we racing there? And I do understand that for us personally, like Miami's kind of our vibe. Like the whole...
Yeah.
The whole of Miami is like our vibe. Like everything about it.
Yeah.
It's really fun while you're there.
And
I understand that like, obviously, like not everybody can go. Like it's... Going to Formula One races to begin with is expensive, but it's fun. I think like I'm not gonna say stop hating on it because I obviously have races I hate on. Miami's fun, okay?
Yeah, it is fun, and I think like before when it was just Miami and Coda, it was like Miami was like that's where all the celebrities go, that's where all the influencers go. It's all just about like sponsorship, and like yes, it still is. Like I would say it's definitely more like Coda is like for like the local like
for sure
fans. You want to go, you like set up a chair like GA, like that's perfect for Coda. Miami is like where you want to go to a Formula One race, but you also like want to go out. But like Vegas is like I would think like almost taking like the new like that's where all of the influencers go. That's where all the celebrities go. That's where all of the big brands want to have partnerships. Like Miami obviously still, but I think Vegas is taking the crown for that.
Yeah.
But I love Vegas. Sorry. I love Vegas too. But I love Miami.
I wonder how like I'll feel, I guess because like I became a Formula One fan and then I've never watched the Miami Grand Prix at home. We went the past 2 years.
That's true.
So I wonder how I'm going to feel about it watching from home.
Yeah.
Because like in person, like where we sat personally, like at the beach grandstands, the racing is exciting. And it's fun. But I'm like wondering how I'll feel watching.
Yeah, will I be like
the racing from home?
Boring.
But I'd be like, okay, maybe I get what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
But like in person, obviously, it's fun.
We'll report back afterwards to see just to let you all know what we thought. But yeah, going in person, it's so much fun. There's so much like activations and stuff going on. Like you will not be bored.
No.
But yeah, one of I think our biggest tips for Miami.
Oh my god, you guys.
And we say it every time we talk about going in person to a race ever. We have to shout out the Miami shuttles.
It's the best system I've experienced in like getting
really
to a sporting event.
Yeah, any
or, like,
sporting event.
Festival, concert.
It's the most well planned out. It's the smoothest. Like, yes, you'll have to wait in some lines, but never long.
No.
It's super clear communication. They have like their own lanes to get to and from the track, so you're not like stuck in traffic on a bus like you are at Coda. It's just all around like recommend. It's free.
It's free.
That's the biggest thing.
God,
it's free.
CODA's is so expensive.
CODA's was expensive. It was slow, and honestly, they had us in like school buses. Miami, it is
shuttle buses with AC, baby.
Shuttle buses with AC, free, smooth process, and multiple different pickup sites.
Yeah, so they have so Miami's huge, and the race is more in like, I would say in the northern end of Miami. They have north shuttles, east shuttles, oh my goodness, and south shuttles. So like depending on what you're saying, you can pick one that's better. We even one time like the first year we went to Miami, we realized that there was like a Target closer to like a different shuttle drop off. So we were like, oh, let's take this shuttle home.
Yeah.
And then we'll be by the Target and then we can like Uber back to our Airbnb.
Yeah. Yep. And also it's nice too because at least it worked out really well for us, but each of the shuttles, like the north, east, and south, they also drop you off at a different part of the track.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're kind of in between like the north and east and you don't know which one to go to.
North.
You can check where that shuttle actually drops you off at the track. Like, for example, the very first time we used it, we went to east because we thought that was the closest one.
Yeah.
But while we were at the track, I was like doing research, I was clicking around, and I was like, well, two things. One, we're kind of in the middle. Like, we could go to north or east, and it would be about the same distance. The difference is that north drops us off, like, directly right outside of the gate. That's right next to our seats.
Yeah.
Like, almost no walking. Like, even the east drops you off, and then you have to kind of, like, walk, like, a quarter of a mile, which isn't far, but, like, a quarter of a mile to get to the gate. This one literally drops you off at the gate.
It was so... Once we figured that out, we were like, oh my god.
We're like, never taking the east again.
The North Shuttle is the best, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, the North Shuttle is the best. It takes you right to the Hard Rock Casino, the big guitar hotel. So if you're staying at the guitar hotel, even better.
Yeah.
But we always stay in like an Airbnb or hotel like close by to that location because we know that shuttle is just great, which is a little, I'm sure everyone listening to this probably already has their accommodations set up.
Okay, but if you're for some reason listening to this and thinking of going like next year or something, stay north, stay near that shuttle drop off and take it.
Yep.
In I guess in 2024, it was just a ride. They call it the rideshare shuttle.
Yeah.
So like if you're looking on their FAQs, look for rideshare shuttle or rideshare drop off. You could only Uber there, but last year there was parking.
Yes.
I don't know how big the parking lots are though, so
yeah, I don't know how they fill up, and I don't think they were charging people to park there.
No, I don't think so.
But I recommend just if you don't have a car there and you're like in town, I don't think you need a rental car. The only reason that you would need a rental car is if you want to drive around to do a bunch of different like fan zone and activations, and even then like you could probably get away with doing a rental car for like one day. Like say you get there on Thursday, you do all of like the stuff, you know, in South Miami, like Miami Beach, go around, like go to the fan zone, go to different stores, you know, fan activation, pop-ups, all that stuff, and then return the rental car.
People are gonna, I feel like, talk about Uber prices and like surcharges, and there absolutely are. Like we said, the past 2 years we've stayed like north and northeast of the track, and we split them. It really wasn't that bad. It
was like
maybe 10 to 15.
Yeah, I would say it's literally like any big city that you visit.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't notice any like huge charges.
No.
I think the only time that you'll see huge charges is if you're like leaving the track and then going out to dinner and then doing this, like maybe going out to the club every night. Like we normally go out one night. We just go out after the race.
Yeah.
If you're going out every night, maybe stay in South, because all of the like clubs and stuff are in South Miami. Maybe that's you'd want to stay south of the track. But we only went out once, and even Ubering all the way to South Miami, it really wasn't bad.
No.
It really was not expensive at all.
Also, like, don't forget, like, Uber and Lyft both have, like, you can schedule your rides. Like, if you know you're gonna, like, go to the drop-off, like, shuttle spot in the morning, just, like, set yourself a time and be like, okay, this is when we're leaving, but this is when we gotta get off and be ready. And most of the times it is cheaper, or, like, the wait and save options.
Yeah.
Utilize those for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Gonna roll right into, like, leaving before the track. We did this last year, and I thought this was a good idea because I didn't get too sunburnt last year. You're not allowed to bring in aerosol like spray cans of sunscreen, but we just bought one and then we gave ourselves like a base layer of sunscreen with that because it's easier than lotion.
Right.
And then, like, obviously we reapplied the lotion, like, throughout the day. I felt like that was genius. And, like, obviously I know it probably, like, wears off within the time we, like, get to the track. Right. But still, I feel like having that base layer, I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt nice. I felt more protected. Also, I don't think I got sunburn last year.
No, I got, I got, like, a little red one of the days, but really not bad at all. Definitely, though, make sure you do bring lotion sunscreen with you. They're pretty strict about, like, sizes, too, so we would go just, like, get a couple of the travel size ones and stick a couple of those in our purses, and then we'd be fine. Obviously, you want to review the bag policy as well, like, what you can and can't take in. So, like she said, you can't take an aerosol. You need to have either a clear bag or a pretty small size bag. Yeah. Some of them are more strict than others. Like, you brought in, like, your fanny pack. Yeah. Crossbody.
Crossbody Lululemon size.
And we saw some girls the first year with, like
I used a shoulder bag.
Yeah, it was fine. Shoulder bags. But I think that depending on what gates you go to, they'll be more strict. Because the shoulder bag was, like, right on the edge, probably. And also, like it is at any race weekend, they're always going to be more strict on race day.
Oh, yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind as well. But if you want a bigger bag so you can bring more stuff in, definitely recommend getting a clear bag. There's a lot of, like activations and stuff inside of the track that give away clear bags too. Oh, yeah. So if you need that, you can always look there, I guess.
Jumping, I guess, to, like, the fan activations too. That, like, almost all of them are giving out little free goodie things. Yeah. So, like, if you want to go and, like, not spend money on merch, like, the Williams gave out, they did it in Vegas too, they gave out koozies, which are, I think that's a good little,
it's like the perfect souvenir.
Perfect souvenir.
Yeah.
And you can use them at the track too.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like, if you're, it's a good way to go there and, like, obviously still be in, like, the fan stuff, and you can get a little souvenir to bring home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun fan activations. McLaren is doing something inside the track as well as something outside of the track as well, celebrating their, their 1,000th race. That's not actually their 1,000th race anymore because of the cancellations and the DNSs. But it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Can't think about it too hard.
But all in all, like, there's so many brands. I definitely recommend, like, on the practice days, like day one maybe, like, using the time to walk around. Like, you want to, I know it's, like, easy to stay near in your little bubble. Yeah. Like, the first year we got there, even really the first year in general, we didn't, like, explore the track too much. No, we kind of stayed in our, like, I forget what it's called, what area, like East Harmon, I think. Yeah, the beach grandstand. And we stayed in, like, our area, but last year when we went, we, like, did, like, almost a lap around the full area.
Okay.
There's so much stuff out there.
Also, I did not realize until literally the last day last year, like, race day, there's obviously, like, bridges to get across the track. You don't have to get on a single bridge. You can cross the track by going, like, the outside on the way around. Yeah. Because sometimes I was like, oh my god, I don't want to walk up and down all those steps.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do it.
The stairs are tough. It is hot. It can be very hot and it can be rainy. It's Florida. But I do think that people often say, like, oh, it's so humid there. It's always, like, the weather's miserable. I think, honestly, both years, other than second year, we had, like, one day where it was, like, pretty much raining most of the day. For the most part, both times, like, the heat wasn't, like, unmanageable.
No.
I think, obviously, dress prepared, like, tank tops or short sleeves, probably best. Wearing a hat is super important because the sun is strong. Yeah. Just to shield your face, but also your scalp. But, like, it wasn't anything too crazy.
No, I mean, like, it was warm, but
feels good.
I do feel like I don't know what the weather is going to be like next week, but I feel like people, like, try to be really prepare you for the weather. Mm-hmm. But it's it's not like, I wouldn't be scared of the weather, like, hearing about it, unless for some reason it's gonna be like 100 degrees and we don't know that. But yeah, it wasn't unmanageable, and it's pretty breezy there. It's like very breezy. So if you're wearing, like, a dress or a tennis skirt or something, make sure you have shorts. The first year I wore, like, a tennis skirt, and, like, it had built-in shorts under it. Mm-hmm. And at one point I was like, I have shorts on. Like, I'm holding it down as best as I can, like, while we're walking, whatever. I was like, I'm doing the best I can right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the heat, though, make sure you stay hydrated. They do have water refill stations. make sure you use them. It's not always the coldest water.
No.
But it's water, and you're going to need it. So make sure you stay hydrated. You are able to bring in, like, an empty water bottle that's soft shell.
Mm-hmm.
You can't bring in, like, the Hydro Flask, like, hard shell, but you can bring in a soft shell. Or another thing that we did is we just bought one water bottle while we were there, drank the nice cold water. What were you going to say?
Sorry. You could continue.
Drank the nice cold water and then just refilled the water bottle over and over again. And it was a plastic one. We still reused it, but then before, like, getting on, like, the shuttles to go home, we just tossed it. And then, so we only really bought one water a day.
Last year, we also had water bottles and we froze them.
Yes.
And then you can bring in, like, a completely closed or sealed, like water bottle from, like, the store. And then we froze them and they stayed cold for a while, and then you could refill it
on top of the ice.
Yeah, so on top of the ice.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a smart idea. And then, like, I also had, like, a koozie, so I put my water bottle in my koozie so it wasn't cold. I think that's, like, a smart idea, because I feel like it lasted me it melted pretty quick, but it lasted me for a decent amount of time.
Yeah. Yep. But staying hydrated is super, super important. And making sure that you're, like, eating throughout the race. So much good food there. Oh my
gosh, so much good food.
And again, the more you walk around, like, there's so much to see. Even, like, in between the sessions, like, right after a session ends is normally when the lines are the longest.
For sure.
So kind of maybe use that as a judgment on when you're going to go get food. But, like, even then, like, the lines, they move quickly. Like, everyone there, like, all the vendors there are prepared, and they can get you through lines pretty quick.
One of my favorite things, I think this was race day last year, they had, like, big, like, carts of, like, high noons and, like, Heinekens, whatever. And the guy was, like, the line was so long, the guy was, like, checking people out. And normally, like, what do you want? And they'll grab it for you. He was like, pick out what you want, and then come out, and then, like, come out and pay for it. So I was, like, digging around looking for the high noon flavor I wanted. Yeah. It was funny. He was, like, not that he was, like, over it, but it was pretty efficient. He was like, pick your thing, pick your flavor, put what you want, and then come buy it. And I was like, okay, I guess, sir.
Something that I think that the Miami Grand Prix, and really any of the Formula One races, should start utilizing is, and it might be hard because it's not something that, like, I guess is, like, a temporary thing. But when we've been going to some different sporting events, like, they have it at the Blue Jackets game, they have it at the FC Cincinnati arena. But you basically, like, it's like an area where you just go pick out a drink. Like, you scan your card walking in, and then you can pick out your drink. And then as you walk out, like, the gate, it automatically, like, calculates how much you owe, and it just charges your card.
It's like the little, like, Amazon markets that they have in, like, New York City.
And I think that would do numbers in Miami.
No, like, you scan your card, you get charged, it was like $1 charge. You picked up your thing. As you walked out, it's scanning what you bought.
So quick.
I don't know how it works, but I'm trusting it.
No, exactly. And they even have, like food, like, just, like, hot dogs wrapped up, like, just a bunch of, like French fries or, like, chicken tenders that will also, like, register as you're walking out too. Yeah. And that would be smart for them to look into.
For sure. You know what I just started thinking about?
What?
That hot dog I had last year.
No, I was thinking about that. Like, I was like, dang, we're not going back. I can't get that hot dog.
We all went it was race day. We all went to go get food, and we all kind of dispersed. I wasn't sure what I wanted, and then I was like, whatever, I'll just get a hot dog. And then I looked at the price, and I was like, a $12 hot dog. And I was like, nothing else sounds good. This was over by, like, where this is where the Lego cars were. I forget what side.
Yeah, it's over like near the
where, like, the Hot Lap cars were too.
I think so.
What's
it
called?
I don't know.
I forget. It's by the Hot Lap cars. And I was like, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna pay $12 for a hot dog, whatever. And then I was like, maybe I'll get fries with it. And I was like, no, whatever. Guys, it was a full-on hot dog. It was, and it wasn't like a wimpy full-on hot dog either. It's not your school cafeteria one. It was so good. There is a picture of me.
She looks so happy in it.
I have never looked so happy before. I'm, like, cheesing ear to ear. I also found a video. I think you picked up my phone to record. I found it on my phone. You, Andrea, and Andrea's husband were all, like, filming me and taking pictures. And I literally go, okay, guys, I feel like a freak show right now. And then Andrea was like, well, you shouldn't have gotten this massive hot dog. And I was like, it looked good. It's such a funny video.
Yeah. No, like, so much good food. I think I got, empanadas while I was there. At one point, I got some, like, Cuban food. They obviously have, like, the normal stuff, like chicken tenders, burgers, like, all of that. They have like a lot of like different like cuisine from different,
I think they also have the like crazy like chicken nuggets and caviar that they also have the Miami Open that's like held in that same area.
Yes, yeah. Well, it's so funny too. The first year that we went, the like even my dad, who does not follow Formula One,
Oh yeah,
the prices for food went viral because like someone took a picture of the menu, but someone took a picture of the menu inside of like the beach club area,
Yeah.
which like tickets for the beach club are like
I think like $15,000.
so expensive. Like you get like a cabana that overlooks the track. Like there's your front row to like all the DJ sets. Like things are gonna be expensive, and the food in there is very expensive. My dad sent me a picture. He's like, "You're not paying this much for food at the track, right?" And I'm like, "No, my chicken tenders were like $15. Like still expensive,
Yeah,
but like nowhere near.
It was
that
also
much.
like sushi boats, lobster rolls. You know, I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
No, I'm like my dad thinks I'm like balling out here. He was like concerned for me. But no, so yeah, I think a lot of good food options.
For
Again,
sure.
be prepared that it's going to be like any big sporting event. The prices are going to be like spiked a little bit,
Yeah.
so prepare for that. But all in all, like I'm pretty impressed with the food there.
Bathrooms. So there's porta potties.
Yes.
So like obviously bring like tissues or whatever just in case.
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
They do have water stations to wash your hands at some of the porta potties, but they obviously run out of water at some point. So.
Yeah. But the Hard Rock Arena, the football stadium, is open and there are actual bathrooms in there.
Yes. And they're not like cold, but they're like breezy, air conditioned a little bit. Like you can feel a lot better. But definitely go to the
absolutely
the arena because one, there's just again a lot more food options in there. You can go and sit in the like stadium seats and overlook the paddock, so you can maybe catch some glimpses of some of the drivers.
We saw Leo
members.
Leclerc last year.
We did see Leo.
I saw that little dog running around.
But it's just super cool, and you can also watch. There's like screens in there that you can watch. So if you're having like if you're general admission and you're a little overwhelmed, or it's like a good place to go and like take a break.
Yes, absolutely.
Like if you're walking around a lot, because it's kind of not far, but like a little bit further from where our seats were in the beach grandstands. But like we wanted to keep walking around. It was almost like a good like, okay, let's walk up there, let's sit in the seats, let's just relax for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe get some food. But it's also just cool to like see all of the team members.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like the only time you're gonna like be able to see a paddock like that.
Yeah, like an overview.
There's also Wi-Fi in there. I don't remember like if it was that good or not, but there's Wi-Fi in there.
Yep. And also I don't know what it's gonna be like this year because with the F2 paddock, I don't know if it's gonna be where the F1 Academy paddock is, because the F1 Academy paddock was open.
Yes.
Or at least like the garages where like the cars were held when they weren't out on track.
Yeah.
That was open and you could go and walk through it. I don't know if that's going to be the case for F2 or not. Typically it's not. Typically F2 is also closed off to the general public, but it would be cool if you do get the opportunity.
Yeah, that'd be
to go walk through it. So
at least I'm assuming they'd be in that same like area, so you could at least like see.
Yeah.
It.
But definitely just go explore. Wear some walking shoes because it is a lot of walking.
Gosh, yeah.
And you have to really utilize patience because basically wherever you go there is a crowd.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of times, especially again in between sessions, you're just shuffling places.
Yeah.
And if you're okay, if I'm fine. I'm a patient walker. I don't need to like rush off anywhere. But if you are someone that like likes to move fast, you probably will be a little frustrated. So just keep that in mind.
I will say too, with it being a sprint weekend and F2 being there, things are going to move quick. Like,
yeah.
If like you'll be like, okay, well we have this time to do that, and then obviously like we said, there's like it sneaks up on you how quick you're like, oh my god, this session is starting.
Yeah, we're like, oh my god, we got to get back to our seats. We're missing it.
Yeah.
So definitely, keep an eye on the time. Keep an eye on everything. Everything that you think is going to take a certain amount of time, like add 10 minutes.
Yeah, it also like helps to like make your phone background the schedule.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, Celine very famously makes Podium Pop schedules. So you take that from our Instagram. It should be posted by the weekend, Thursday probably.
Yep.
Take that, just make it your background.
Yep.
And that way you never know. And also, like, if you, like, don't have service or something, like, it's right there. You know when you need to be, like, back of your seats and stuff.
Yep. Another big tip, if you're going with a group of friends, have, like, a meeting point.
Absolutely.
We say this for every race.
Oh, yeah.
I always have, like, a, like, written either on I have, like, it inside of my track pack or, like, a piece of paper or something with, like, your friend's phone number. So if your phone dies or you don't have service and you need to contact them and you need to borrow someone's phone or, like, emergency services or anything like that, like, you can contact them. But also have just, like, a meeting point, like, hey, you know, especially if you're sitting in different areas, but you're going to, like, travel home together, be like, hey, let's meet here at this spot, and then we can walk to the shuttles together.
Definitely bring portable chargers, but also with, like, the arena being there, I do remember, like, seeing last year, like, outlets and being like, oh, like, if you didn't have a portable charger, bring your phone charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very important. I used my portable charger a couple times.
Yeah, yep.
There's get one that's, like, bigger that has, like, multiple lives. You know what I mean? Can do, like, multiple chargers.
It's worth it.
No, it's so worth it.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so much to do. There's so much fun at the race and the race weekend. We did vlog last year.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to see how our experience went in 2025, you can go check that out. We also have recaps of both the 2024 and the 2025 weekend in podcast form, where we talk through our experiences in more detail. And those are posted obviously on our channels as well. So if you need to, like, download something for the flight,
oh yeah,
download our episodes. Perfect. Watch them.
I just, like, other little random things I thought of. I feel like we're kind of ping pong.
Yeah.
Ping pong.
Ping pong. Ping ball.
Bounced around.
Spitballing.
I feel like another good thing to do, like, if you're in a hotel or Airbnb, just, like, get, like, because it's, like, 3 days, just, like, get, like, 3 big water bottles so you know you have that when you get home. Like, we bought just, like, a pack of water bottles last year, and then I feel like we, like, ran out by, like day 2.5. We were like, we're out of water bottles.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you, like, I don't know, just, like, have, like, 3 big ones already ready for you, like, you know when you get home. Because I do feel like on, like, Sunday, I was like, oh, shoot, I can tell I'm dehydrated. Also, we talked about, like, we're a big fan of nightlife. We've talked about this before. Obviously, last year there were events with, like, Kimmy and Chelly's, like, The Seat and stuff, and I know there's a lot of, like, influencer-y type events. So, like, if you get invited, have the opportunity, go to those for sure. But, like, if you're wanting to go out and, like, still manage your time, in Miami, Sunday the nightlife is still going to be popping.
Right. I know. I feel like it's always, like, people want to go out, like, you think, like, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
It's Miami. Like, the clubs are still going to be fun on Sundays.
It's the first weekend in May. Like,
yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. And we had a great time both years. We went to two different places both years, and they are going to be expensive to get in.
Yeah.
Because they do, obviously it's Miami, it's always expensive to get into clubs, but with the race being there, they do hike up the prices.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, obviously saying this now, like, I think John Summit is performing Saturday, and if we were there, we would be there.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're, like too tired or, like, worried or, like, you don't want to be too tired the next day, like, if you, like, want still to have, like, a night out in Miami, whatever, like, Sunday, you'll be fine.
Yes.
And then a lot of the places, like, have tickets online. Do that. The first year we went, the club we went to was, like, $40 to get in. Well, okay, the second one. And then the year after, we were like, no, like, why would it be expensive? Not realizing that Rufus Day Soul was performing there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy tickets online.
Buy tickets online for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of good memories. What's your favorite memory from the Miami GP, like, weekends?
Nothing is going to be watching Lando win for the very first time. Like, nothing.
That was so special.
Realizing in that moment that, well, Logan crashed because of K-Mag for Lando to get that, like, advantage of the, you know.
Sacrifices were made that weekend.
I remember just being like, oh my God, like, it's so sad Logan crashed, whatever. And then I was saying that, and I was like, Lando's leading. And then you go, I know we're upset about Logan, but this is really good for Lando. And then I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my, and then, like,
and then we didn't say another word to each other the whole rest of the race.
No, we were not allowed to talk. Like,
and we didn't even talk about how we weren't allowed to talk.
No,
we just knew we can't say anything out loud. Like, other than that one thing of me being like, no, this is good for Lando.
Yeah, like,
I had to get her spirits back.
No, you did, actually.
I was like, no, this is good for Lando. And she was like, okay. And then after that, we were like, we can't say anything out loud.
I think like at one point we were just gripping each other and we looked at each other. We were like, no, don't say a single thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, wait. Oh, and then, like, the safety car, or, like, the restart of it, I was like, okay, like, surely Max is going to take the lead immediately. And then Lando kept the lead. I was like,
I'm getting chills.
No,
I'm getting chills thinking about it. Another thing that we didn't talk about is if you get, like, a weekend pass, you pretty much sit next to the same people all weekend. So, like, make friends with the people next to you. Like, in 2024, we sat next to this, like, older gentleman and his, like, grandson. They were adorable. And then the second year we sat next to like a really nice family.
Yeah.
And there's actually like a bunch of Ferrari fans in front of us, and then the like what was it, like his dad and his son?
A dad and a nephew. They were also Ferrari fans, I think.
Yes. Yeah. It was rough.
Well, and then we had made jokes too. We were like, well, the one family next to us, they like swapped, like the mom came one day and then the nephew came another, whatever, or aunt, I guess. I made a joke to the aunt and I was like, she was like, well, who are you a fan of? Like, whatever, I explained it. And then, like, Max came around and she booed Max and she was like, we don't like Max. And I go, I do, but for your sake, I'll stay quiet.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny. Like, we were like, no, it's okay. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. And, like, you know, you hear a lot of times, like, people having bad experience with, like, sitting next to people that have, like, opposite, like, favorites.
I think if you go in with a good attitude and you joke about it.
Yeah.
Unless they're, like, assholes, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, there could potentially be an asshole in there. But for the most part, like, just know, like, if you're sitting next to them on Friday, you're going to be sitting next to them on race day, most likely, and just, like, make friends. Chat about it, you know, talk with them. The
people that sat directly next to us in our row, we left race day. We'll talk about going to the podium after this. Yes. We left on race day with a couple, like, I don't know, whatever laps to go to the podium, and we, like, said, we're like, okay, bye, like, it was nice sitting in the weekend, like, whatever, going to the podium, like, what, you know, whatever. And then we left, and as we were going to the shuttles, we passed them again, and they're like, did you make it? We're like, yeah, we did. Yeah, like, it was fun. So cool. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, embrace talking to other fans. Like, if you hear of, like, meetups and you want to go, I think that's, like, a good idea. You can meet other fans.
Yeah.
I feel like we were, like, a little, like, hesitant going in the first year, and then, like,
it's also our first motorsport race ever. Like, at that point, we hadn't even gone to an IndyCar race. We didn't even know what IMSA was at the time.
I had been in NASCAR races.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
I was, like, 14.
Yeah. But it was, like, we were, like, new fans, and we were, like...
You know for sure.
We don't know everything. Like, we're still learning even about Formula One, but, like, it was still, like, everyone was so welcoming, and it was so much fun. And the performers. If you sit in the beach... The beach grandstands, you can look through the cabanas of all the rich people and watch the performers there. And they have some really good performers, like Ed Sheeran was
John
there. John Summit. Who was some other ones? There were a lot of DJs.
Pitbull was there.
Oh, Steve Aoki.
Okay, but also Steve Aoki cut off the Formula One Academy our first year, so that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a little messed up.
Pitbull performed, but, like, I don't know where he was. He performed after the race.
Yeah, he performed after the race. But definitely look at the musical guests because they have, like, a wide variety, and it's, like, a wide variety of times when they perform at different locations and all that stuff. So that's just another added bonus of getting to go to the race is you get to see a musical performance as well. But
should I go to the podium?
Yeah.
Okay, so the podium it's on... It, like, pushes up against the Hard Rock Stadium. Okay, guys, it's by the Football Man Trophy. That's literally the only way we could ever describe it. And last year was by the Liquid IV 10. Like, you would pass that.
Yep.
Scout it out if you know you want to go to the podium. Find it first day. Find your route there. Because we also realized last day, once again, you didn't have to walk up steps and cross a bridge.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But I will say, like, if you're planning on, like, watching the race at your seats and then leaving, just know, like, you're not going to get, like, front row. Like, people, like, watch the race from there because there are screens. So keep that in mind, especially if you have general admission, like, and you want to be front row at the podium. Get there early. You can watch the race, at least on the screen from it, and be there front row for the podium.
I think you can see part of the track.
Behind you?
In front of you.
In front of you?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
But if you do plan, I mean, we left again with, like,
I think I left at 30. You left before me.
Yeah, because I'm a slow walker. I was like, I'm not rushing. I'm not running to the podium.
That's
One thing
fair.
about me is I'm not going to run somewhere.
And you know what I did? I started it as a sprint and not a marathon, and I started out going too fast.
And you almost fell, and someone was like, "Ma'am, are you okay?"
So, okay, once you get the steps, I was walking down the steps, and then my knee gave out or something. I just have kind of weak knees. And
Me
I
too.
caught myself, and this guy was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, no, I think we left. There's 50-ish something laps. Obviously, know where you are and know how close you want to get.
Again, definitely scout it out beforehand.
Yeah, for sure.
We went to where we're this is where the podium is going to be tomorrow. Now we know where to go.
Yeah. Also, I met up with. I started walking with Andrea and her husband, but then I was like, "Oh, you guys can go ahead of me." And then I was able to find you guys really easily.
Yeah. And they had a performance after the podium as well, Tiesto.
Yeah, Tiesto and Sexy Red.
And Sexy Red. Yeah, no, that was a good performance too.
That was fun. And then we didn't realize either, and they're like, "And stick around for Tiesto and Sexy Red," and we were like, "What?"
We're like, we're staying.
Yeah, no, we stayed.
We're staying.
That was a ton of fun too.
Yeah.
I feel like the crowd was having so much fun, and also there were videographers and camera people everywhere, and I know I want to see me. I know I was in some of them.
We're somewhere.
No, how we found out we're on the Nashville Super Speedway website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
No, that was also so much fun too.
Mm-hmm.
A ton of fun. It was everybody, the race is over, everybody's having fun, hanging out. It was good.
Yep.
So good.
I'm getting sad we're talking about it so much.
I know.
I can, smell is so associated with memory. I can almost smell Miami.
No, for sure. And then the weather changing, getting warmer, beginning of May. I
sunscreen. Sunscreen is so strong.
Sweaty.
Yeah. Sweaty.
I don't obviously I know I'm not going, but I feel there's still part of me that's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should be getting ready.
It hasn't sunken in that I'm not going yet. I'm sad about it, but I'm still I don't know, what if we just we can't?
No.
But I'm no, we can't. But it is it's sad we're not going, but it's okay.
No, yeah.
Do you have anything else to add, or do we want to talk through predictions for the race?
If you're prone to blisters or for some reason wearing new shoes, which I would not recommend doing, well, I kind of did last year. I wore my shoes a couple of times. Get the blister band-aids.
Mm-hmm.
Use a blister band-aid, especially if it's on the back of your ankle or something, and then put one of those big band-aids over it.
Yeah.
That's what I did last year when I started getting blisters, and I couldn't even it was perfect.
Yeah. Or another thing to keep in mind, which obviously you want to come prepared. So sure. Bring feminine products, bring extra band-aids, bring headache medicine, bring earplugs. But worst case scenario, a lot of that stuff is in the medical tents. Mm-hmm. So don't be afraid to go, and they'll help you out. They'll give you band-aids, sure. All that stuff. Go to the medical tent and utilize that. That's what it's there for. Don't suffer because you forgot it at home.
No, yeah, they'll have a bunch of stuff to be ready for. Also, if you're not feeling well, just go. Don't try to tough it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna be worse for you in the end.
Yeah.
Especially drink water.
Mm-hmm. Drink your water. Get some liquid IV.
Absolutely.
Another thing, you can bring in liquid IV packets to bring in. They hand them out too. Yeah, they hand them out a lot of places. But you can pour that into the water. But also drink a liquid IV in the morning before you go. Drink a liquid IV when you get home at night. Don't drink too much liquid IV because apparently you can
not good for your kidneys.
Have too much liquid IV.
Oh yes,
but it'd be really hard.
Yeah. Somebody also, I always remember this at Coda. Somebody told us that you're supposed to drink electrolytes when you're at the height of your exercising, mm-hmm. which makes sense, I guess, or sweating, I guess. Right. Which makes sense, that's what athletes do. So definitely bring them to drink throughout the day. You'll help get ahead of dehydration and stuff.
Yep. And another thing to help yourself the following day is if you've been walking all day and you're at the track, when you get home to your hotel or Airbnb, lay on the floor and prop your legs up on a chair or a couch absolutely. Or something, and just let your legs drain. You'll thank me later. It's gonna do wonders for your feet.
Mm-hmm. Also, one of the best parts about it, any race weekend or I guess vacation, whatever, but specifically race weekend, getting home, showering, having your dinner, and then sitting there turning on the TV, and mm-hmm. obviously you're a little tired and like sleepy from the day, rewatching all the races, I feel like we were cackling.
No, we were having a great time. Also, this is completely side note, something me and Gracie do is every trip we go on.
Our whole friend group does it.
Yeah, every trip we go on, we get like hyper fixated on like one TV show. Yeah. And it's always like a sitcom where like we don't necessarily need to watch like
it's like The Middle or like Modern Family.
Right. And every time we just and it comes to us. We don't purposely pick a show. It just happens. So yeah, like one year we all went to spring break, and this was back in college, and we just fixated on The Middle.
Like the TV, that's all it was playing.
And right. And it's because we're barely at the hotel. We don't want to start we don't want to watch an hour-long TV show when we're going to bed. So we just put something on as we're falling asleep, and it was always The Middle.
Yeah. Like we had like ABC on or something. Like it was no.
Yeah. So last year it was Young Sheldon. And it was so funny. Guys,
there was one point I like took my melatonin. I have my eye mask on. I'm done with my phone time. I'm like going to bed. I just hear Celine start cackling. And I was like, there's no way. Like, okay, you know when I watched The Big Bang Theory, I thought it was funny. I've seen a couple clips on TikTok of Young Sheldon. I was like, there's no way you are cackling this much. And Young Sheldon, I turned finally, I was like, what is going on?
And then I said, no, watch it. And she watched it, and she started cackling. It was fair for me to cackle.
And like it's also part of like the sleep deprivation tired. The sun's been beating on you all day.
Yeah.
No, it's absolutely. Just so fun.
Yeah.
Guys, cherish your time. Don't take it for granted. Enjoy your moment. You could be miserable, but you're going to think back on it and be like, oh my God, I was miserable at a Formula 1 race.
Yeah. No, all of my not all of them, but like majority of my favorite Formula 1 race memories are in Miami. Like we obviously I have some fun moments from Coda and obviously amazing moments from Vegas. I love Vegas as well. Mm-hmm. But Miami's just like, I don't know. I think it's also like always going to have like a special place in our heart because it was again our very first Formula 1 race. We got to see Lando's first win there. It was just like the first year it was just us two. Like every race that we go to now, we normally go with like other people too and like other friends that we've met through the motorsport world, which we love. But like that very first time we went, like we didn't know anyone else really. No. We knew like a couple people online, but we didn't even like talk to them like regularly. Like we would just like each other's stuff. So it was literally just me and Gracie going into this weekend, and it was so fun.
No, it was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
That was also like Mimi's our friend now, so like I don't feel like actually weird saying this. That was the first time we were ever like recognized.
Yeah, that was.
That was crazy.
Yeah, who our friend Mimi now, she was like, oh my gosh, are you Podium Pop? And we were like, yes, we are.
And then we were like, wait, we know you.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. So.
And that was also like a meetup. The Family Behavior podcast did a meetup, and like if you see, I would definitely go.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun. We've met people there, like even just like hang out for a bit.
I'm sure people will be exchanging like friendship bracelets.
Oh yeah.
Like they'll like make like little like keychains. Like go meet people, talk to them, put yourself out there. It can be scary. Like even again, the first year we were at the meetup, we were like kind of like, again, it was just the two of us. So we were like kind of next to each other, and there was like everyone over there. We're like, we gotta walk up. Okay, you walk up first. No, you walk up first. Okay, let's all walk up together. And we were like, hey.
Hi.
Yeah, it was great.
No, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, I'm good. Oh, sad. I'm gonna have to watch Miami 24 tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch the vlog tonight.
Ooh, that's a good vlog. Guys, go watch our vlog.
It was a good vlog. It's our first vlog with our new camera, right?
No, didn't you take it to Daytona?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Second. Predictions now?
Ooh, predictions, yeah.
Okay. Who is getting pole?
Charles.
Oh! Charles!
I don't know.
Okay, no, I mean the Ferraris are quick.
I don't think the regulations... Okay. We also have been hearing over break that McLaren is making like huge leaps, and Andrea Stella, the team principal, has even said like this is coming into Canada or Miami and Canada. This is a whole new car. I don't want to
hope so.
God, please. I like don't think I can start putting my eggs in those baskets.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna have to be like one of those like I'll believe it when I see it
for sure. And like,
I don't trust anything out of that man's mouth until I see it with my own eyes.
let me at least get through free practice 2 first.
Yeah.
Sorry, little side note. Somebody did, after they were like, we're gonna do a 90-minute free practice session, somebody tweeted, was like, oh my god, yay, we get to watch Lando go out for, or like sit in the garage for like 82 minutes instead of like 54. Anyway, no, I'm not ready to put my many eggs in my McLaren basket, so I'm gonna say Charles.
Okay, I think it's still gonna be Mercedes. I think Kimmy's gonna get pole.
Okay,
who do you think? Okay, podium.
Ooh, podium. George, Oscar, Charles.
Okay. I'm gonna say Lewis.
Oh. Lewis winning?
No.
Oh.
Lewis in third.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm going bottom to top.
Mine was top to bottom.
Wait, do yours again then? Top to bottom?
George winning, Oscar second, Charles third.
Okay. I'm doing Lewis in third.
Okay.
I'm doing Kimmy in second.
Okay.
I'm saying a Max win.
Max win?
Wow. I don't know, I'm just throwing it.
Okay.
It's Max Verstappen.
No, it's Max Verstappen.
You never know. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just trying to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm quirky.
Yeah. Like 3 years ago, people would have been like, shut up.
Yeah, we were trying to explain this to some friends yesterday. I'm
Yeah.
like, our friend Darian, like, he like knows a little bit about Formula One, but he's not obviously keeping up with this season. He's like talking, and we're like, he's like, it's like Max like win every race still, and I'm like, no, not like anymore really. He's like, well, how many races has he won this year? I'm like, well, none. He was like, none. I was like, none, not yet. So, but yeah, maybe Miami will be his win. Honestly, like if you think about it, it'd be like perfect for us, because like we always say like our top two are Lando and Oscar, and like Max is like gonna be like for forever our like third favorite.
Yeah, for sure.
But for it to be like Lando year 1, Oscar year 2, Max year 3,
yeah,
would be special. Have we seen a Max win yet? He won in Vegas. Okay, yeah. Because we saw Lando win in Miami 2024,
mm-hmm.
and then we went to Coda in 2024 and saw Charles win.
Yeah.
And then we saw George win in Vegas in 2024.
Yeah.
Then we saw Oscar win in Miami,
mm-hmm.
and then we saw Max win in Vegas.
Yeah.
So we have not had a repeat in-person winner.
We technically saw Max win the sprint race in Miami, but
yeah. And who won the sprint race? No, that was the only sprint race we've seen. That wasn't the sprint race the year before.
Max won sprint 2024. Oscar won sprint 2020.
5?
No, Lando won sprint 2025 because once again there was a safety car because of the rain. No, there's a safety car because of the Alonso crash that happened right in front of us.
Yeah, which was a scary crash.
It was a scary crash. And it like literally the same exact thing happened. Like Oscar had just passed the pits and Lando said, "Excuse me." I have a video of that too, because we were like recording our reaction to the Alonso crash, and then we recorded our reaction to, I guess like we just like kept recording, and then we were like, "Ooh, safety car does it again," and then we were like, "Blah blah blah, safety car win." It's actually really funny.
Yeah, we need to bring that back.
Should I post it?
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't need to start that discourse again. I'm not going to be the one to start that discourse.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
Fair enough. Well, like we said, if you're going to Miami, have so much fun.
So much fun. I will be living vicariously through you.
Yeah, let us know if you're going, because we will be stalking your social media all weekend.
Absolutely.
Along with Formula One being back this weekend, we also have IMSA is back this weekend. European Le Mans Series is racing. We got IndyCar's not racing, but it's the last free weekend until we hit like full like green month of May mayhem.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot of busy weeks coming up. So we are going to be posting a lot. So make sure you follow us on social media. We're gonna be posting weekly our episodes, but also like in between we'll be doing update videos. I'll have the schedule posted in the next couple of days. So
one last thing before we sign off. Do you think Kim Kardashian is going to be in the paddock with Lewis Hamilton?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think she will be in Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the United States. They've spent the break together.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kim is going to be in Miami.
Yeah.
Unless she has like prior commitments, I don't see why she wouldn't be. But I do think if they're still going strong, she will absolutely be in Vegas.
I think so.
I don't think she'll be caught dead at Coda.
No.
Could you imagine Kim Kardashian at Coda?
No.
I can't.
Oh, she would love to turn it into something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something
like
Skims.
cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Skims.
Skims tall socks for your cowboy boots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Also, I just want to like put this out here like publicly. I'm starting a rumor that we all know I've gotten hockey recently. I'm starting a rumor that Red Bull's bringing Red Bull athletes because they always like bring athletes and like guests. Like last year they brought Brittany Broski. And I'm starting a rumor that Layla Edwards and Will Smith will be there with Red Bull,
which would be so cool.
So if I'm right, you heard it here first.
You heard it here.
I will also be a lot more sad that I'm not there.
Yeah, there's already too many things working against us. Cadillac's first home race. F2, Colton Herta driving. We can't take any more L's.
Shoot, maybe we should go.
Don't say, Gracie, you know you can't say that shit to me. You know you cannot say that to me.
Sorry.
Because I'll be like, let me look at flights, and we'll just leave Friday after work, come back Sunday night.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. We're not going. But if you see us there, don't be shocked.
If I'm there race day, you guys don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
I don't know if there's a 16 flight.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Let's flip a coin. Okay, anyway, we'll see you next week with our recap of the Miami Grand Prix. And yeah.
That's it.
Have a great rest of your Monday.
Bye.